Hey y'all, it's your girl Gizzy and welcome back or welcome to my channel. And as you see right title below, I'm giving y'all another get ready with me, a story time, chit chat video, all that. So today I'm going out with my friends, so the theme is lemon lime, so you already know it's gonna be green and yellow. I'm also giving y'all Miss Jamaica, Miss Sprite, lemon lime, all of that. So I'm gonna get right into it. First, what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do a middle school mini series. It's gonna contain a whole bunch of story times because I was just thinking, I was like, when I think about things that happened in middle school, I'm like, this school had me messed up on numerous amount of times, so why not do story times? So the first one is going to be, like you see the title below, how I was gossip girl at my school. This is going to be part one of my little mini series, so let's get right into it. So what had me thinking about this the other day and had me to talk about it was because I was watching the reboot. I watched the OG one, and I'm in the middle of watching the reboot, right? And I'm watching it, and I'm like, wait a minute, this reminds me of middle school, where someone in my school made a Gossip Girl account, okay, and I was one of the people accused of being Gossip Girl. I know, dumb. So yeah, it just had me thinking, like, oh my gosh, I remember 6th grade where someone made a whole Gossip Girl account and it was a hot mess. So this takes place in like either 5th or 6th grade. I'm pretty sure it was 6th grade. To be frank, I think it was a white person that did that in my grade because, well, first of all, the school is mostly white anyway, and it's a small school. So in my grade specifically, did not have that many black kids anyway. So first off, it was a white person that did it, because ain't no way no black kid in our grade is going out of our way to make a whole Gossip Girl account. So keep in mind, this is very important, I didn't even know what Gossip Girl was at the time. I didn't even have Instagram at the time. I didn't have any Instagram or any type of social media at all. So I was so lost and confused when I started to hear about this page, and I was so confused and tight when I heard I was being accused of being the Gossip Girl. So what had happened was, one day I'm at school chilling with my friend, whatever, my girl Taylor, she was on her phone, right? And then all of a sudden, we're in the computer lab room, boom, right? And we doing homework, you know, chilling in there, yada yada yada. I don't remember if this was in the morning or if it was in the middle of the day. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so we chilling in the computer lab, doing homework, playing games, you know, doing stuff that kids did in middle school, minding their business or whatnot. And talking about my friend Taylor, she was on her phone or whatever, right? Boom. So then she looked up and she was like, oh my gosh, what the heck? I'm like, what? Like, what's going on? Like, what's the tea? What's happening here? And she was like, did you hear about this or see this? And I'm like, see or hear about what, sis? Like, I'm confused. What's the tea? What's going on? She shows me that she was like, somebody made a Gossip Girl page. And I'm like, Gossip Girl? What's that? Like, I heard of it, but I never knew exactly what the show was. I've never seen it a day in my life. Like, I didn't really know what it was about, none of that. I just heard the name and I just know it's about a bunch of rich white kids. So I was so confused. I'm like, Gossip Girl, what's that? Why? Like, what's going on? Her and another friend was telling me what Gossip Girl was or whatnot, and I'm like, that's weird. Yeah, so she was like, somebody made a Gossip Girl page. Look at this. So she handed me her phone, right? And the first post just targeting me and my friend Taylor and another girl we used to be friends with, and a different girl that I was used to be friends with. So I'm reading it, and obviously I'm not gonna remember because this is from 6th grade. I'm a sophomore in college now, so this was so many years ago. I don't remember what it said. But basically they made it seem like the caption was making it seem like me, Taylor, and another friend was talking about this other girl that I used to be friends with. It was like spotted. My name, Taylor, and the other girl we used to be friends with, da da da. Basically making it seem like we were beefing with this girl that I used to be, me and my other friend used to be friends with. It was so strange. Like, I clearly don't remember word for word what it said, but basically it had me in the caption, it had my friend in the caption, it had another friend, and the other girl. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, are you dead serious? Like, this is so childish and ridiculous. And I was honestly mad. I was extremely mad because why do you have me in your mouth? Why am I on your page? I don't even have social media. I don't really talk to any. Actually, that's a lie. I was cool with a lot of people in my school who weren't in my friend group. I was actually cool with a lot of people, but I kept to myself. So why am I one of the victims in this first post? I was just annoyed about that. So then mad people started finding the page, people in my grade, and it's also very clear that someone in my grade made the page, because I think when my friend showed me, it was following only people in my grade, and then for the first post to be about me and people in our grade, you know, it's obvious someone in our grade did it. And I don't think it was anybody else in a different grade, because although the school was a small school, most grades didn't interact that much. Obviously, you did have friends in other grades, but for the most part, you know, most people hung out and stuck with the people in their grades, right? So I was just like, okay, well, it's clearly someone in our grade, someone being petty and ridiculous and must have way too much free time on their hands. Yeah. So the caption was talking about me, Taylor, and 2 other girls, basically trying to start some beef. I'm like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen, like, on everything. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. So then people, like I said, people started finding the page throughout the school, well, at least throughout the grade, and, you know, mad people was talking about it and was, like, I guess trying to figure out who is it, But anyways, rumors was going around the school, and people starting to think I was the one who made the page, or that my friend made the page. So basically us two were getting blamed for the page and being accused of being this little fake new gossip girl, and that had me tight. Like, I was livid. I was so tight, because just because my name was in the caption and I was in the first post doesn't mean I did it. Meanwhile, the other girl and 2 other girls who were mentioned in the caption weren't blamed for anything. So why is it me and Taylor being blamed for this dumb account? Y'all don't even understand. I was so tight, because keep me out of, first of all, y'all people in the grade need to keep my name out of your mouth. Why are you even speaking on me? It wasn't me. So, you know, leave me alone. Stop chatting about me. So yeah, that was just annoying, because then people was thinking it was me even though it wasn't. And, you know, when you're accused of something, obviously you're gonna be upset, like, why am I being accused? Or for no type of proof either. Like, there's no type of proof or evidence that it was me or my friend. So I just don't understand why we was getting blamed for this. So, you know, like anybody else, you would be mad, right? So boom, that was that. And then either the next day or the day after, the principal sat me down and was like, oh, was it you who made this? Is this your account? I'm like, I told her, I was like, no, it was not me. I don't even have an Instagram account. I don't have any type of social media at all. And that's facts. I didn't get any type of social media till the middle of high school. Middle of high school, late high school. So ain't no way it could be me. And I'm not going out of my way to make an Instagram account and then for my first Instagram account to be a Gossip Girl page for this school. Are you dumb? No, I'm not going out of my way to make a whole burner account to make a Gossip Girl page for any of these kids in this school. You must be out of your mind. The principal was just like, oh, was it you? Was your account? Do you know who did it? Like, do you know any idea of who it is or could be? And I'm just like, no, I literally don't know. This caught me off surprise, just like it caught everybody else off surprise. I don't know if she sat down my other friend or not. Probably. But yeah, we was just like, no, we didn't do this. We don't even know who's behind it. Like, please leave us alone. Yeah, that was that. And after that, I don't know, again, because I didn't have social media, I don't know if that Instagram account ever posted again. I don't know how many more posts they made. I don't know if they talked about other people. Like, I honestly have no idea because I wasn't on social media, so I couldn't see if that account was targeting other people or making more Gossip Girl tea and stuff like that, and was just trying to start drama with people in the grade. Like, I honestly don't know what happened with that page, but eventually people stopped talking about it because no one ever spoke about it. Like, after a couple days or like a week or two later, no one talked about the page ever again. I don't think it posted ever again. It was just like a one and done type of thing. I don't know, but it was so childish and stupid. I'm just like, first of all, I have a feeling there's like two different people that I think that there's one person I have in mind who I think might have done it, and then there's another group of people who I think did it. I don't think they did it, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did, if you know what I'm saying. So there's one person I have in mind, and then a group of people that I have in mind. So I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it was either one of my guesses, to be very honest. I think I'm gonna call Taylor and ask her if she remembers, and if she does, like, who she thinks it is, because I have some theories about that. But yeah, like, that just had me so tight because, and the person who run the account, they lucky I never found out who did it. Because, first of all, why are you even making a whole Gossip Girl account? You're not Serena Blair, Dan Humphrey. You're not important. No one in the school is important to even be making posts about, like, and it's middle school. Like, what big crazy drama could there possibly be happening in middle school? Absolutely nothing. So it was just wild to me. Like, you really took the time out of your day to make a burner account just to fake terrorize people. But that lasted all about a week, maybe less than that, to be honest. It's just childish. Like, are you not bored? Are you not embarrassed? This is not embarrassing to you? Yeah, I was like, because if I ever caught whoever made that account in the streets outside of school, it would have been a problem. Because keep me out your mouth, keep me off your page, yada yada yada. And another thing that just had me tight was people going around school just assuming it was me or my friend. No type of evidence. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Keep us out of your mouths. Don't be spreading rumors around in school, because it'll be a problem. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, that's just that. Like, that just had me so tight. But let me know down in the comments, has this happened to any of y'all? Like, have anyone in your school middle school or high school, ever try to do like a Gossip Girl page? And if so, how'd that go? Were you a victim? Were you accused? Were you Gossip Girl? You know, it's a safe space. But yeah, that was just so crazy to me. Like, are you serious? Like, but like I said, that was definitely a white person in my grade who did it. White people activities, because ain't no way. I know I ain't going out of my time to do all of that. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I just found that so crazy to me. I really thought she was about to be Dan Humphrey up in here. Take several seats. And the page flopped anyway, so. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, y'all, that's my little mini story time. Even though it's been so many years, I still wonder, like, who in my grade did this and why. Well, I know why. I didn't want to be messy, but I did want to know who did it. Like, how, when, and why did you decide? It's just crazy. But yeah, that's my little story time or whatever. This is the finished look. Like, look at me looking cute. I hope you enjoyed my part 1 out of, I don't know how many I make. Actually, I have a good amount of story times about this middle school that I couldn't tell y'all. We'll make a playlist. So yes, welcome to my middle school mini series. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to tune back in for more content, because don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I would love and appreciate it so much. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at callmegizzy, 3 Z's. I'll catch you lovely people in the next one. Mwah.